So here we got the two organizers of the next event, right? So next week is definitely next week's event is called Tropical Throwdown, right? And it will be held on the 22nd of June from 2 p.m. onwards.
Yep, that'll be from 2 to 9 at Arcanity room. It's located in Sunway Metro. Address can be found more, details can be provided more on the poster.
On our pages, yes.
Pages as well.
Formerly known as 𝐃𝐽, this new place, well, quote new place. We're gonna head back to it for one special event, which is our Tropical Throwdown, featuring Gigabash, our locally made Kaiju Free-for-all Arena fighter. And I think many people should try this game. We are actually also blessed by the developers, Passion Republic Games, as well.
Yeah. Special thanks to Passion Republic Games for providing us the game, as well as allowing us to host this event as a means to help improve the community, build the community, as well as basically help us diversify our games as a community as well. Especially for us, Offstage, since we are now shifting towards more on the Nintendo Switch games, right?
The broader Nintendo game console community, right?
Yep.
So starting from Smash Ultimate and Gigabash now. So Gigabash itself doesn't really have a competitive scene. Surprisingly said, I think we're the first ones to quote start it off. And it will take some time to develop into a tournament scene that people actually enjoy with the rules and everything.
Yep, but also we would like to cater to Passion Republic Games' wishes, as well as to keep the game more of a casual setting. So we would like to also introduce more casual players, as well as maybe people who might be interested in a more slightly tournament format, and see what we could go about the game itself, right?
Yep, so the next week's participation criteria, actually there's no criteria. As long as you're a fan of Nintendo Switch, you want to try out Gigabash and play some Smash, it's all good. You get a whole day's worth of playing with 15 ringgit.
Yep. You can choose either games, or you would like to join both as well. That's not an issue as well. You are able to just communicate with the community itself, get to know everyone else, and just have fun while you're at the event.
Right. So if you guys are looking for the details, make sure to check out our pages, our socials, Twitter, Facebook, also our WhatsApp group as well. And so, talking about the game itself, Gigabash. Now, most of the community here are like, what the heck is Gigabash? Why are we playing this?
Yeah, so Gigabash in its entirety is a kaiju-based game where you have basically format of multiple different sort of game modes, right? And you have like things like Mayhem, where you can it's sort of like Smash, right? It started off as a party game where Smash has like items, various maps,
yes,
as well as gimmicks to it, right? Where it's like caters to the casual players, and you just want to have absolutely a maniac time of fun. Gigabash itself also provides that option as well. Interactive wise, you could destroy buildings, use props around the area like cars, buildings, random things like that. There's also a giant burger stand that you could also take and throw at your opponents as well. Basically multiple interactiveness that you could have while playing the game, as well as basically just causing mayhem while just enjoying the game with your friends, right?
Yeah, so in a short while we're gonna show you what the gameplay looks like, but for this specific tournament, right, at the same time Smash and Gigabash, we're gonna try out a lot of different specific rules in terms of having free-for-all 1v1, v1v1, and also 2v2 mixed in. We're gonna try out all the modes, letting everybody give their own feedback and try out everything, and to showcase almost most of the aspects that it comes to when it comes to playing couch play with this game. So
yeah.
I think the big feature, again, as you mentioned, this is a party arena fighter game. Less competitive like a 2D size platform fighter, more like an arena fighter, like similar to the old school Power Stone, some Rumble Arena, stuff like that. So pretty fun. The special characters in this game are also pretty interesting. We got Godzilla, we got Ultraman 3.
Alright, so basically right now what we're doing is that we're just going to witness the game as is in a 4-player setting. Right now all of the characters here are CPUs, and basically we can showcase basically what each characters could do in a more building format style map in this case, right?
So there's a lot of obstacles and potential projectiles you can use. Every single building can be a projectile or a destructible hazard. every hazard that you break, it actually builds your meter as well to go S-class, right?
Yep. And at one point, there will be an orb that will be floating around through the map that provides you an edge over the others when you break
Basically a
it.
smash ball. Basically a smash ball.
Yep. And in this case, as you could see, one of the CPUs threw a kerosene barrel, I would say, which also in the end causes an explosion. And over there,
Whoa,
what you
Mecha
saw...
Godzilla, let's go!
Yeah, and over there, as you can see, there was also a clash of beams whenever two opponents clash laser beams with each other.
Is this regular battle or mayhem?
This is regular battle, surprisingly enough, right? And as you can see, even in regular battle, there's a significant number of things that people could do.
Yeah, a lot of things are happening, but just now, they actually blew up a fuel station, a gas station, so it just became a big explosion and everybody takes damage. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Exactly. So over here, as you can see, there's a lot of interactions that's happening, there's a lot of chaos, and this is just battle mode, by the way. So I would say that definitely, if you guys were looking into a even more insane gameplay, Mayhem is the one for you. But over here, as you can see, there are a lot of options available for everyone else to basically play the game.
Yeah, so let's explain a little bit. You can't really say much about the controls right now. I think you need to select a rematch or not. But let me explain the controls. So there are two main buttons, special and attack as per usual. There's a dash attack, there's a charge attack, a little similar to smash attacks, but also slightly different. Just hold. There's tap and hold for each button. So there's also defensive attacks and there's defensive special and defensive attack. Sorry. I accidentally pressed it down. So there are actually a lot of buttons. There's also shield. There's also dash. There's a dash button as well. So there's actually a pretty good selection of moves for you guys to do. And just get used to it a bit. It'll take you a bit of time. But, you know, I think you guys can get there pretty quickly. No worries, right? Right. So. Oh. Can hear. All right.
Yep. So over here, right now, I've just reset it to showcase different characters right now.
Ultraman.
So over here, we have two Ultraman characters from the DLC, as well as the original characters such as 𝐤𝐤𝐤, which is by far my favorite. 𝐤𝐤𝐤 does play.
His name is actually just 𝐤𝐤𝐤.
Yeah. So basically, like 𝐤𝐤𝐤 is like my favorite character right now. He plays as Kirby from Smash.
Similar, yes.
Very similar. It's very similar. And like, who doesn't love the looks of 𝐤𝐤𝐤, man? 𝐤𝐤𝐤 is a one heck of a character.
𝐤𝐤𝐤, I think, is one of the more recognizable characters currently. He has a very, obviously, he's very mass appeal. Mascot worthy, yes?
Yes, and as you can see over there, the item that 𝐤𝐤𝐤 had thrown onto Ultraman is a Rafflesia, which causes damage over time. It's a poison type item right there. And basically, like, there's a lot, like we mentioned, there's a lot of interactions with the game. As you can see,
he can inhale and toss you out. That's basically his command grab. Pretty cool.
Yes.
So there are obviously aerial attacks as well. Just press B. I think it's B to jump. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember.
It is actually B to jump as... Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I remember. We played it once last week.
Yeah. But basically, controls are relatively easy for everyone to get used to, so don't worry. And if in any case that you love to try out this game, feel free to come by on the event at 2 p.m. and basically you will be able to try out the game for yourself before the tournament begins.
In terms of the roster, right, we do have a disclaimer. We're actually missing 2 or so characters from the latest DLC. The newest, I think it's like Nemesis or something. I forgot the Nemesis DLC pack. We do have most of them. We have the Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, 4 from there, and Ultraman with 4 characters. We're missing 2, I think. But that's about it. You get most of the characters for now.
So look at that
double command grab.
Into command grab. As you can see, there are a lot of cool things that you can do in this game as well, like I mentioned.
He has a body slam attack. I see.
And with the big aerial right there, 𝐤𝐤𝐤 takes the win.
Alright, that's it for today's Gigabash highlight. Hopefully everybody will give it a chance next week. We do hope to see you all next week for the Gigabash. Again, so what are the prizes? I'm curious to say.
Alright, so interestingly enough, for those who attend the event, you'll be able to win 4, and I
No,
need
no,
to.
you can. Is it one? No, it's shared between the top 4, right?
Yes, so the grand prize is basically four game keys on the Epic Game Store. 4, and I repeat, 4. It's not just one, by the way.
So the champion wins 4 game keys, and you can share it with your friends.
Exactly, and it's on the Epic Game Store as well. Really generous and really thankful for Passion Republic Games for providing this to us, and basically
Big
providing
thanks.
the opportunity for the public to basically earn a chance to enjoy the game, play the game, and basically maybe who knows.
You know, we should really put that in our marketing. Next week. All right, you guys should know.
Yes, so basically there's also maybe more to come, but of course it's still in discussion. But please stay tuned. More will be revealed soon. Maybe more prizes. Hint right there. From another one of our sponsors, which is Omelette.
All right, 4 game keys for the first place of Gigabash. Gigabash is looking to be pretty exciting. I do hope everybody joins. We will hopefully see you all next week.
Yep, see you guys next week.